Hi, my name is Russell Thorpe. I'm the program designer here at Heartscope, and I just wanted to show you sort of what a model first session looks like with a student. We're going to be using Miss Allie Mason, one of our in-house coaches here. She's going to be very graciously my student today. And I just want to show you a couple things before we get started. Like I said, this is a model first session. So what I've done is I've got all of my level 10s, which I have read and you have downloaded and read. And I've gone through, and at some of them I'm going to actually do my checkoff box to make sure that I understand what I need to get happening. And then I've gone through my binder, and if you notice, I've got these little sticky tabs. I've got my 1, my 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just to let me know what order I'm going to do my plays in. And that way I don't have to do all the flipping back and forth and like, what am I doing? What do I need to do? So I've kind of got my ideas organized. I've got my session plan for what I want to do. And some of my materials here I've got organized. We're going to end up using my dominoes, my tangos pieces, and my deck of cards for this first session. And the way that this is going to work is I'm going to teach, or actually show Allie my level 12s, and then we're going to go back and I'm going to train with her on the exact same exercises, only with a time limit. So as I show Allie my level 12s, I'm going to set myself a little time limit for each one so that I don't get too long-winded and so that I can keep things going on. So for the first one, I'm going to set myself to about 2.5 minutes. Are you ready, Miss Allie? All right.
Yes.
So here we go. I'm going to take you through what's called ready posture. Okay? And what I need is, I'm going to do this, and I just want you to see everything that I did. All right? So what I did is I scooted my bottom forward, put my feet flat on the ground, I lift my shoulders, and balance them over my hips, so it feels like I'm slightly forward. Okay? And then I place my hands on the table, and I'm going to take a nice deep breath. Good. All right. So I'm going to narrate you through it, and I want you to try it yourself. Okay. All right. So scoot your bottom forward to the edge of your chair. All right. Place both feet flat on the ground. Okay, good. Pull your spine up tall and balance your shoulders over your hips. All right. Place your hands on the table, and then take a nice, comfortable, special breath, all the way in and all the way out. Okay. And this is our ready posture. And what ready posture is this is one of the ways we're going to try and start almost every session. And then about once a session, we'll check back in with the ready posture. And this just facilitates when we're sitting up nice and tall, we're in what's called the ready position, so I know that we're ready to go. Okay? Will you take another breath really quick for me? Okay, cool. And now will you just go ahead and come out of ready position? Just relax. All right? We're going to go through it one more time. All right? So let's get your bottom forward in your chair. Feet flat on the ground. All right? Shoulders over your hips. Hands on the table, and take a nice slow breath. Okay, now do you feel ready?
Yes.
All right, let's go to the next thing. All right, this is going to be the actual first thing that I train Miss Allie on. I'm going to set my time limit. Got my materials. This is the higher-lower exercise, so I already have my cards cut into no-face cards. We're going to compare the next card I lay down to this first card, right? So, what do you see?
An 8.
Right, I need to remember the 8. Okay, and I put this next card down. Now what do you see?
A 6.
Right, so I know a 6 is lower than an 8. So my answer is going to be lower. Okay. Right, so now what card is this?
A 6.
Right, so I need to remember this card now.
Okay.
A 6. What do you see?
A 5.
And I know a 5 is lower than a 6, right? So I'm going to say lower. Okay, now I'm going to do a couple more by myself.
Okay.
So I have an ace. I know it's lower than my 5, so I say lower. My 10 is higher than the ace that came before, so I say higher. And then my 8 is lower than the 10, so I say lower. Okay? And now we're going to walk through. All right? So now it's your turn. What card is that?
A 6.
Okay, now, what card is that?
7.
Is it higher or lower?
Higher.
Good.
7.
What came before?
7.
So what would our answer be here?
Same.
Exactly, same. Okay? And?
9.
Compared to?
Before was a 7.
So we have
it's
a
higher.
Good job. Ready? Now?
3.
Mm-hmm.
The last one was 9, so it's lower.
Okay, good. How about now?
8. The last one was 3, so this is higher.
Okay, good. And then now?
3. The last one was 8, so it's lower.
Okay, good. Now?
7. The last one was 3, so this is higher.
Okay, good. Now we're going to model Miss Allie making a little mistake here, just so that you can see what our response error should be. Okay? What do we got?
It's a 6. The last one was 7, so this is higher.
Right. Okay, so let's look again. I'm going to shift this to the side. What do we see here?
A 7.
And we have a
6.
So we know our answer is
Lower.
exactly. And now my time limit has stopped, so I move on to the next thing. And now we're going to move on to our dominoes circle. Okay. Set my timer. All right, let's turn all the dominoes face up as fast as we can. All right. See how all of our dominoes have different numbers of pips on them? Right?
Yes.
I'm going to find all of the dominoes with a 4 on them.
Okay.
As fast as I can. And okay. Now will you count with me how many I've got? I've got
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
Right. So every time I pull out a number, there's always supposed to be 7 of that number. Okay? Now I'm going to wash these back in. And it's your turn. Will you pull out all of the 6s for me?
Yes.
Go. Okay, great. And how many do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There you go. That's all 7. Let's wash them back in. All right. How about all the 5s? Go. It's okay. Good. So you counted to make sure if you had them all. There you go. And then for the 5, sometimes for my dominoes, I like to think of them as the pictures, right? So I'm always looking for that picture when I'm looking for my 5. Okay? Watch them one more time. Let's see what we got before we lose our timer. How about all of the 2s? Is that all of them?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There you go. Good. Wash them back in with me. Now, what I'm going to do this last time is I'm going to show you how fast this can go. Okay? So I'm going to model in what it looks like to go really fast. So what number should I find?
5.
Okay, 5. Here I go. You see how fast I tried to pull those out?
Mm-hmm.
It's just going really fast. And so next time we do this, you're going to try and go at your fastest.
Okay.
Okay? Let me have you put these in here. This is left, right.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is what I should have done before as a coach. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is pre-cut my cards. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Place your palms down and your thumbs out like this. Which one to you looks like an L?
This one.
Right, so that's your left hand, right? If I do this, next left, right? So the one that doesn't look like an L is your
Right hand.
right hand, exactly. So I'm going to put 2 cards down. Tell me what you see.
5 and a 4.
All right, a 5 and a 4. Which one is higher?
The 5.
Now, as you look, what side is the 5 on?
Left.
Exactly. So that's what you're going to do. When you give me the answer of which one is higher, you tell me what side it's on. Okay? So I look at that. What do I see? I see a
2
and a.
5.
We know the 5 is higher, so what side is it on?
Left.
Okay. How about now?
3 and a 5.
So what do we
So
got?
left.
Okay. Now?
4 and a 3. Still left.
Still left. Good. Now this time, will you make sure you just sort of slightly point to each one as you give the answer?
Sure.
How about that?
A 9 and a 4. So right.
Good.
A 2 and a 9. Still right.
Good.
4 and 9. Right.
Good.
2 and 4. Left.
Good. And then
5 and 2. Left.
good. All right. Let's do another pile. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go.
8 and 6. Left.
Good.
8 and 7. Left. 7 and 7. Same.
Same. Right. So we say same anytime it's the same.
7 and 9. Right.
Good.
3 and 9. Right.
Good.
3 and 8. Right. 3 and 8. Right.
Good.
3 and 7. Right. 6 and 7. Right.
Good. How about this one? Ready? Go.
Okay. 9 and 1. Left. 9 and 10. Right. 3 and 10. Right. 3 and 2. Left. 10 and 2. Left. 9 and 10. Left. 4 and 9 right.
Mhm.
1 and 4 left.
Mhm.
10 and 1 left.
All right, cool. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like to go fast on this. Okay, we're going to try and run through it just one more time so that you can see it. And this is what you're going to try and do when we come back. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I see, and this is from my perspective, which is mirrored on the coach from the student, right? So from my perspective, I see 6 and 1, left. 7, right. 8 and 7, left. 8 and 5, left. 8 and 8, same. 6 and 8, right. 5 and 6, left. 1 and 5, right. 1 and 10, right. Right, so I was trying to go through it pretty quick, right?
Okay.
Move to the next one, which is fun. So now we're going to play speed, okay? So, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will you turn those face up for me? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this is yours, and this is mine. Okay. So, I'm going to put 2 cards here,
Okay.
and I'm going to play these cards based on counting up or down. This is basically speed. So you see how you have your 8 there?
Uh-huh.
You can play that on this because it's 1 higher. Will you place it there? Okay. Now will you draw a card? Right now it's my turn. I can play this 6 on the 5 because it's 1 higher. Okay. Now you have a 7. You can
Mhm.
play it on the 6 because it's 1 higher, or you can play it
Okay.
on the 8 because it's 1 lower. How about you play it on the 8? Okay. Now draw a card. And I can play my 8 on the 7. And I draw a card. We always want to draw a card.
Okay.
Now, what card do you think you have that can be played?
The 5 can go on the 6
Why?
because 5 is 1 less than 6.
Okay, play it. And draw. And I can play my 9 on the 8 because it's 1 higher.
Okay, I can play my 8 on your 9 because it's 1 lower.
Exactly. Okay, draw. And I can play my 6 on the 5 because it is 1 higher.
Okay.
What can you do?
I can. Can
Okay,
I
so
play my 6 on the 6?
You can't play your 6 on the 6 because
Because
it's
it's
the
not
same,
1 higher or
right?
lower.
But I have a card that I can play.
Okay.
Right? So I can play my card,
Mhm.
and does that help you at all?
Yes.
Okay. And then you draw. Okay. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to imagine that we've come to this point and we have a 2 here. Okay. And do you see
Mhm.
how I have an ace and a 10?
Yes.
When we play this game, well, excuse me, you have the 2. I'm going to put the ace here.
Okay.
See, so I have a 10 and you have a 2. When we play this game, the ace can wrap around. You can put a 2 on an ace,
Mhm.
or you can put a 10 on an ace. So a 10 is either our highest or our lowest card, if we want to think about it that
Okay.
way. So, which one would you play? You have a couple options.
A 2.
Okay, draw a card, and I'll play my ace. Right, you draw a card.
I'll play that.
Mm-hmm. And I need to draw a card. And so now I will play my 7 on the 6, because
Okay.
it's 1 higher.
Now I'll play my 9 on my 10 because it's 1 lower.
Okay, I'll play my 10 on my 9. It's 1 higher.
My ace on the 10 because it's 1.
Okay. My 2 on the ace, because it's 1 higher.
I have a lot of 3s.
Okay. Why did you play that one?
Because 3 is 1 higher than 2.
Good. All right. Let's take these. Put them all back together for me. And we're going to do one more level 12. So we're going to think of these as our frame, okay? So I'm going to help us. I'm going to put this here. That's your top, and that's your bottom. Did I do that right? Yeah.
Mhm,
And then
yep.
this is your left, and that is your right.
Okay.
Okay, same thing. This is my top and my bottom, and then my left and my right. Okay, so your job, we're going to figure out all the different ways we can put these shapes together in combinations, okay? And so it's really important, what you're going to do is you're going to make your picture look like mine, right?
Mhm.
So, can you make yours look like mine? Go ahead. Okay, good. Excellent. No, take them off. Now close your eyes.
Okay.
All right, now, go. Good. Excellent. Move it apart. Close your eyes. Go. Good, I like how you lined it up real nice. Okay, excellent, mess it up. And for this level 12, especially on tangos, I'm always going to work with just 3 shapes. Go. Nice, and I like how you're trying to make it very nice and parallel with the bottom, and basically the same spot. Okay? Just a couple more. Close your eyes. Go. Right, I like how you looked at that and noticed how mine was sticking out just a little bit to make it very precise. Good. Mix it up. Close your eyes. Go. Very nice. Good. Let's do one more. Go. Very nice. You've got it. Cool. All right, so now we have introduced all of our 5 level 12s for the first day. And how are you feeling, Miss Allie?
Great.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
And so now, between each level 14, you're going to get to do a bridge card. Okay? So I'll try and do my best to remind you to draw a bridge card each time, but hopefully this will become a habit for all of our students. And let me pre-cut these so that I know. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10. 8, 9, 10. Good. Are you ready for our level 14s?
Yes.
All right. We're going to say if the next card is higher or lower than what came before.
Okay.
Once we start, work to the end. I'll only ask the question once.
Okay.
Okay. Higher or lower?
Higher. Higher. Lower. Same. Lower. Higher. Same. Higher. Higher.
Good. Higher or lower?
Lower. Lower. Higher. Lower.
Good.
Higher. Higher. Lower. Higher. Higher.
Good. Higher or lower?
Higher. Same. Lower. Higher. Lower. Higher. Lower. Higher. Higher.
Good. Higher or lower?
Lower. Higher. Higher. Lower.
Mm-hmm.
Lower. Lower.
Good.
Higher. Lower. Higher.
Good. Let's see how many we can get. Okay. Higher or lower?
Higher. Higher. Lower. Same. Lower. Higher.
All right. We got 7 of those. Very nice. Draw a bridge card.
Spell your friend's first name forward and backwards twice. Stan. S-T-A-N.
And then?
N-A-T-S.
Excellent.
S-T-A-N-N-A-T-S.
Here we go. All right, there we go. Turn face up for me. Final of 5s. Go. Make sure you have them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good, wash them. 4s. Go. Remember what a 4 looks like. You got
1,
it?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good. Welcome. How about all the blanks or zeros? You got 'em?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Good. Okay, one more. How about all the threes? Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Excellent. Cool. Draw a bridge card.
Count by odds from 3. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11,
Keep going.
13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31.
Okay. All right. We're going to say which card is higher, the left or the right.
Okay.
Remember to point. Okay. I'll only ask a question once. Which one's higher, left or right?
Right. Left. Right. 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 Left. Left. Same.
Good.
Left. Left.
Left or right?
Right. Same. Left. 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 Left.
Nice. Which one's higher?
Left.
or right? Okay.
Left. 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 Left.
Good.
Right. 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 Left.
Good. Which one's higher? Left or right?
Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Right.
Good.
Right. Right.
Good. See if we can finish it. Ready?
Left.
Good.
Left.
Good.
Right.
Good.
Left.
Good.
Left.
Yes.
Right.
Good.
Right.
And
Left.
excellent. Draw a bridge card.
List the days of the week forward and backwards. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday.
Okay. Now we're going to play speed at our fastest like we were. Remember to verbalize how you play your card, and once you've played your card, you must draw. Okay? So deal 5 out to yourself. Okay, center, and then grab 1. And let's go. I can put my 8 on the 7.
I can put my 9 on the 8.
Okay. Put my 4 on the 3.
My 8 on the 9.
I can put my 7 on the 8.
Thank you. I can put my 6 on the 7. I can put my 5 on the 6.
Okay.
I can put my 6 on the 5.
Okay.
I can put my 5 on the 6.
Okay.
I can put my 6 on the 5.
Sometimes I get stuck. All right, now, can we play? What we do is you grab one from the center,
Okay.
put it on there. All right, I can play my 10 on the 9. I can play my 10 on the 9.
I can play my ace on the
I
10.
can play my 2 on the ace. I can play
the ace on the 2.
I can play.
Whoops. I can play my 2 on the ace.
I can play my 3 on the
I can
2.
play my 4 on the 3.
And I can play my 5 on the 4.
Oh, I can play my 6 on the 5.
Okay. I can play my 9 on the
I
8.
can play my 5 on the 6. And
And,
my 4. And
okay.
5 and the 3 on the 4.
All right, you beat me. Very nice. Okay. Draw a bridge card.
Count by evens from 14. 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42,
Okay.
44.
All right, now you're going to make my shapes.
Okay.
Very good. Eyes closed. Remember to make your lines and angles as straight as you can. Ready? Go. Excellent. Mess it up. Close your eyes. Ready? Go. Can you turn that one just a little bit so it's nice and straight? See how it makes like a square angle right there? There you go. Good. All right. Close your eyes. Go.
10 seconds left.
Okay, and then. All right, let's do one more. We're almost out of time for today, so I think we can do one more.
Next exercise.
Ready? Go. Excellent. Thank you very much, Miss Allie. You have successfully completed your first brain workout. And while I'm making my notes, would you do me a favor and play some of that? And so as a coach, while your student is using their apps, I'm going to go back through and I'm going to look at a lot of my stuff that I just trained on. So for instance, I'll do tangrams right now. So I make sure I did the 60 seconds. I'm looking at my self-evaluation. How comfortable was I? And I was asking questions. I did have to chime. And she was pretty independent. So I'm going to say she was probably about 85 to 90% independent. And she was working pretty good. I'm not emphasizing on speed for this level. So I'm going to say 50%. When we get to higher levels, we will model that, what that looks like. And I'll look at the end, and I've got some feedback suggestions. And I didn't have to use any gracefully move on because she was doing pretty good and not very frustrating with the exercise. And so I'll do that for tangrams. I can go back and make notes for myself on speed if we need to. All of the exercises that I've trained for that day. And so notice I'm not really paying attention to what she's doing, but she's here while I'm making my notes so that we're still in a training, frame of mind. So that's what your model first session is going to look like. And we'll make a couple more of these with different exercises in them for you so you get a good idea of what they all look like. Thanks and have a great day.